Those days in the desert were hard for the children of Israel, not just physically, but socially and emotionally, but mostly spiritually. How easy it was to lose faith and trust, to turn on to each other and to turn on to their leaders, to take things in their own hands, to fall back on old patterns, to seek an easy way out. Those idols they made for a reason. The other passage that comes back to me again and again and again is how this Lentiest of Lent began. With Jesus in the desert facing off the evil one as the most evil temptations possible were thrown in his face. All those easy solutions to hunger and loneliness and mastery over nature and laws and of power and dominion. One by one, Jesus faced the evil one and said, no. He did not give in. I've thought a lot about that story as we turn to another image of Jesus. Within Jerusalem in the final days of this week, there would be for Jesus another face-off with evil in all its power. This time again, Jesus would have the strength to do what he needed to do. This time, though, he would not turn away and walk away. He would face off with evil, and it would be at a horrendous, excruciating price. Going up to the road to Jerusalem and entering the gates, Jesus was greeted with crowds and shouts and acts of adoration. Now we know what Thursday and Friday of that week would bring. But on that day, Jesus already knew. He chose to walk through the agony of his last days, even though we cannot begin to imagine how hard those days were. Or maybe, given the times we are in, we are beginning to understand a little bit better. We are existing, trying to find a way through a wasteland of fear, of anxiety, of frustration. We can't sleep, and every day brings a new struggle as to how to make life work. Our days are filled with frustrations, and there is no end in sight. It will be what it is, and all we can do is try not to catch COVID and to try not to give it away.